Chapter 8. Finding Ahiga's Sisters. Months bled into a year, the hidden valley becoming a sanctuary for Ahiga's tribe. The initial struggles of adapting to a new environment had given way to a sense of belonging. Laughter echoed through the valley once more, a testament to the resilience of the human spirit. One crisp autumn morning, young man Ahiga stood overlooking the valley, a familiar knot of unease tightening in his gut. It wasn't the gnawing fear of the unknown, but a different kind of disquiet, a prickling sensation that something was amiss. He dismissed it initially, attributing it to leftover anxieties from their arduous journey. Later that day, native Indian scouts from the perimeter rushed into the village, their faces etched with urgency. They spoke of two figures approaching from the south, two native Indian young women, their features obscured by worn cloaks. Dakota, her once bright eyes now shadowed by weariness, sank to her knees, relief flooding her features. Iona, her gaze wide with a mixture of fear and hope, stood beside her. Ahiga! Dakota rasped, her voice hoarse. We finally found you. Young native Indian man Ahiga rushed forward, scooping Dakota and Iona, two young native Indian women, into a fierce embrace. The reunion was filled with tears and choked laughter. Dakota, her voice trembling, recounted their harrowing journey. They had followed rumors of a hidden tribe, whispers carried on the wind, until they stumbled upon Ahiga's scouts patrolling the valley's perimeter. A heavy silence descended upon the gathering. The elders exchanged worried glances. The tribe had found solace in their hidden haven, but could they turn away from those in desperate need? Ahiga met Aponi's gaze. He saw the compassion mirrored in her eyes, a silent understanding passing between them. He looked at Dakota and Iona, their face etched with worry. With a deep breath, the young man, Ahiga, addressed the assembled tribe. He spoke of their own struggles, their own search for a safe haven. He spoke of the Lakota's plight, of their shared heritage, of the importance of unity in the face of adversity. His words resonated through the valley. The elders, moved by his plea and his sister's desperation, nodded their assent. A low murmur of agreement rippled through the crowd. That night, under a canopy of stars, a decision was made. Ahiga's tribe would welcome the Lakota people into their hidden valley. It would be a challenge to share resources and adapt to a larger community. But it was a challenge they were willing to face, together. The following days were a whirlwind of activity. The tribe prepared for the Lakota's arrival, readying empty teepees and gathering provisions. Dakota and Iona, a flicker of hope rekindled in their eyes, helped wherever they could. Finally, the day arrived. A weary group of Lakota emerged from the tree line, their faces etched with hardship. But when they saw the welcoming smiles and outstretched hands of Ahiga's tribe, a spark of hope flickered in their eyes. As the Lakota settled into their new home, a sense of cautious optimism filled the valley. The Lakota brought with them their own stories, their own traditions, enriching the tapestry of the tribe's life. The children formed new friendships, their laughter echoing through the valley once more. The Ahiga, a young native Indian young man, called the Wolf Boy, with his wife Aponi, now a leader of a larger tribe, stood at the precipice of a new chapter. The hidden valley, once a refuge for a small band, now pulsed with the promise of a thriving community. His journey, from a boy seeking protection to a leader forging a future, had only just begun. And with Aponi, Dakota, and Iona, three young native Indian women by his side, the future stretched before him, vast and full of possibilities.